Oh my god, it's the Mad Bee.
Howdy y'all, welcome back to the channel where we normally do tarot card readings on the missing, but today is a special treat. So pull up a chair, stay right there, and don't go anywhere, because today's reading is going to be on the Idaho 4. And normally I don't do readings on very well publicized cases. I like to reserve my readings for ones that don't get the airtime or the media. But I've scoured and watched a ton of tarot readings on the Idaho 4. And nobody has asked the questions that I have. So this is really just more or less for my curiosity. I want to know the answers to these questions. Now this is probably going to have to fall into two reads because I've got rumors and I've got open-ended questions. So I wanted to start with the open-ended questions. Asking the questions that nobody else that I've seen has. So let's start off with the sixth roommate. Why does she not live there? And why is her name still on the lease? Speaking of the sixth room, what was it used for? And the secret room, what was the purpose of the secret room downstairs? Okay, and why do they not have any window coverings, blinds, or curtains? What was going on with Ethan and Xana during that 4-hour gap? What was going on between the gap of the murders occurring and the 911 call being placed? The reason why Jack and Kaylee broke up? Why did that cop take a picture of Kaylee's ID? What are the connections that the Gonzalez, I don't know if I say their name right, don't butcher me, family seen between the victims and Brian Koberger that they weren't ready to release yet? And why were the two roommates spared? What is their involvement? Okay. Why did the sixth roommate not live there? And why was her name still on the lease? Here we've got the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups reveals the benefits of love and security of family. It predicts great happiness for close friendship groups, peace and harmony for business relationships, and it's a card of reunions. I can kind of see what I think that's talking about, but just to clarify. So just to clarify, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a time for good times, or a time, let me start that over, got a little tongue tied. A time for good things coming. Now this is these things, good things coming from the past. Reunion parties and reconnecting with old friends. So I don't think this girl got along with the rest of the girls in the house. So she's found her peace and happiness by reuniting with old friends and living with them for security and love. But she stayed on the lease for peace and harmony in a business relationship. This is all about money. I'm all about money. What was the sixth room used for? Queen of Cups reversed. This is emotional and financial pressure. It shows someone being unfaithful in a relationship obsessive tendencies, and competing for attention. Okay, so let's clarify. Was this room used for sex cams? No. OnlyFans sugar daddies? No. So just clarify then. 7 of Wands reversed. That's giving up and surrendering. Finding a compromise and a resolution. Shows you've lost power, respect, and moral authority. And it's being involved in a scandal. I still feel like this is sexual. Did they have sex in that room with people? Yes, there you go. That's what it is. So, what was the secret room? Got the Ace of Pentacles. That's predicting you can have whatever you desire. It's an opportunity to further attain money, and it's to do with property. Is this an entrance to the tunnels below? Yes. That makes sense right there. Leads right straight to Mr. Green's house, allegedly. Of course, you know all of our comments and information here is allegedly. My own opinion only. Why were there no window coverings, blinds, or curtains? When we got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords reveals the pain of truth. It's betrayal and disloyalty in work relationships and business dealings. Simply put, they didn't have anything on their windows because they weren't trusted. The Xana and Ethan 4-hour gap. Here we've got the 8 of Swords. This shows feeling trapped due to an unsatisfactory bond with an individual or organization. It's been backed into a corner and having your hands tied. It signifies fear, terror, anxiety, helplessness. It's being part of a type of slavery, being silenced, consequences and judgment in the form of trial by jury, imprisonment, and punishment. Oh, organization, fraternity, being trapped. This was that fight, I would say. I'm kind of feeling like, or whatever's led up to their unalivings. As trial by jury is the rest of the fraternity. Alright, so the gap between the murders and the 911 call. We got the 7 of Swords reversed. This is signifying coming into problems of and in business dealings. It's unscrupulous people. It represents careers in military, security, and law enforcement. Pathological liars. People who are so two-faced they are dangerous and running away from consequences. They staged it, set the scene for it. Excuse my cat, sorry. Go on, church. They've set the scene. Set it, staged it. Why Jack and Kaylee broke up. We've got the 6 of Swords. This is moving on from a relationship and distancing yourself from drama and complications. And it shows travel, spending time apart, and a relationship ending. I feel like Kaylee's outgrew this relationship. She was leaving anyway, so do start. Why the cop took pictures of Kaylee's ID. Here we got the Queen of Swords reversed. This is not getting the freedom and independence you crave. Someone's spreading malicious gossip about you. Liars, disloyal people, deceitful, obsessive, and controlling. Well, that's just an answer in a nutshell. When it comes to the connections between BK and the victims that the Goncalves have seen and didn't want to comment on, is the Chariot. That represents travel by driving. It's acting defensively or aggressively to hide your emotionally invulnerable feeling or state. To travel away from home or welcoming those from other states. Did BK buy drugs from them? Yes, there you go. That's why he was there 13 times or however many times they said he was. Alright, now, why the 2 roommates were spared and what was their involvement? And we've got the 3 of Wands reversed. This is communication problems, relationships suffering from this, misunderstandings making you feel isolated. Did they not like each other? Maybe. Was there discord between Bethany and Dylan, and then Kaylee, Xana, and Maddie? Yes, that's what it is. Were they involved in the murders of the 2 roommates? Yes. Whoo! There's some of the hard hitters right there. But now the good ones, I feel like a 10 card spread here is taxing enough, so next video will be on the rest of the questions that I have. So thanks for taking the time to watch this reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and share if you can. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye now.